Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. I'm hearing an echo here and I'm not sure why. Let me see if I can fix that here real quick. Any idea why there's an echo? Let me pause. Let me mute this for a second. All right. That appears to have worked. Thank you very much to our digital team. If you are just joining me now, there should be no more echo. That being said, we do have this story that I wanted to follow up on. Perhaps you watched it live on our website, firstalert6.com. But Nebraska Attorney General Mike Hilgers is suing a Swiss national for allegedly funding 6 Nebraska ballot initiatives. So we do have this developing story available for you to take a look at on our website. That's firstalert6.com. We're going to head over there now. And I did click on this story earlier, so I'm just going to kind of highlight these 6 Nebraska ballot initiatives here. So Raise the Wage Nebraska, Nebraskans for Paid Sick Leave, Nebraskans for Medical Marijuana, Protect Our Rights, Pro-Abortion Ballot Initiative, Support Our Schools, and Lincoln for Fair Housing. So this is the story that we are talking about today here at the Alert Center. Now, the person that the AG is suing is Hans-Georg Wyss, and the state says Wyss funneled large sums of money through 4 nonprofits before making its way to nonprofits that included 3 in Nebraska, okay? So those 3 are Nebraska Appleseed, Civic Nebraska, and Nebraska Abortion. Hilgers says the money made its way here through large contributions initially made to 2 nonprofits, the Wyss Foundation and the Burger Action Fund, which then moved the funds to 2 other nonprofits, the New Venture Fund and the 1630 Fund, which in turn sent funding to the Nebraska nonprofits, as well as the Reproductive Justice Fund Incorporated, which made contributions to ballot initiatives in the state. So if you're confused, you are likely not alone. The good thing is we do have this visual for you to kind of take a look at here. So this will kind of give you an idea of how this money was funneled through. It's a flow chart to illustrate those allegations and the lawsuit. So you can also zoom in if you'd like to get a better look at the flow chart. I'll click that on here and you can kind of see, how this all started from that Swiss national. And then I'll kind of leave this up for you. Again, these are the different initiatives here in Nebraska, the state campaigns. Okay, so this is that flow chart for you to take a look at. You can zoom in as I did right here. Again, we did hold a news conference today as breaking news with Attorney General Hilgers. He said this, quote, Nebraskans are under an unprecedented assault of foreign money flowing unlawfully into our state's elections, which seeks to radically remake Nebraska's laws and constitution. So here's that flow chart again from that Swiss billionaire and then flowing through the Wyss Foundation, the Burger Action Fund, and then this is how that illegal money is being distributed and how Nebraska is involved. So I'm going to escape out of there if I can here real quick. Let's just head back. So again, you can access this flowchart at firstalert6.com. And then we do have the full lawsuit here available. I'll leave that as a web extra for you to take a look at as well. A very detailed lawsuit, so we will say that. So that is your web extra. I do also want to note that this is a developing story, so be sure to stay with us online and on air as we get more information available for you. So this is the latest on that story, and I do kind of want to switch gears now and take a look outside because we are anticipating a First Alert 6 weather day to come this weekend. But how's it looking out there right now, right? So here's a live look. Gosh, this beautiful shot just from our Blackstone camera. Not a cloud in the sky in this shot, thankfully, but looks can be deceiving if you've lived here in the Omaha Greater Metro for a while, right? Today, so far, not too bad. Mostly sunny, breezy this morning. I don't know if you felt it. I felt it when I was walking my dog Ollie out there. A high of 58 degrees. Then tonight, partly cloudy, a low of 34 degrees. Let's head over here to our Southwest First National camera. Yeah, you can kind of see the breeziness of the day, right? Reflected as this camera's moving around a little bit as we take a live look at the desert dome there. Now, Thursday, increasing clouds and breezy with a high of 64, a 20% chance of overnight showers. Friday, mostly sunny and breezy, a high of 65, and those gusts are increasing up to 30 miles an hour. So I want to head back over to our website to kind of have a better look at that First Alert 6 weather day that's coming up over the weekend. So this is firstalert6.com, and then I just clicked on the weather tab, and I'm going to scroll down here. Let's click on this weekend tab here. Okay, so here's what we're anticipating at this point. If we take a look at Saturday, 50 degrees, evening rain to snow showers. Okay, we're not sure if that's going to stick at this time, but we will find out. And then Sunday, 39 degrees, even colder, so that morning hard freeze. So if you're traveling over the weekend, something to definitely take note of there. Now, in the interim, just want to say thank you so much for joining us at the Alert Center. I'm Jacqueline Fernandez, and we'll have much more on weather and, of course, all our top local stories for you available during our 3 p.m. broadcast. That's with our Dave Zavolinsky. We'll see you then.